share button as well on your social media platforms, whether it be Facebook and or Twitter, or both. If you're feeling real good, do both. But I definitely need you to hit that like button. Now, I want to give a big ups to the people who are in the chat room. It is a glorious day. First and foremost, this is my little bro, Chris Reinhardt. He's in the building. My main man, he's in the And then the lovely Sabrina Looney from out west, but she currently resides in that state of Indiana. We're going to get up out of that state. That's crazy over there. But that's all right. She's still my girl. Thank you for joining me, son. And then I got my main man, one of the original, you know what, Chris Reinhardt, one of the original bench warmers too. Let me give y'all a short story about this man, Kirby Clemenza Alexander. About 12 years ago, I told my main man, we were sitting around about to get a haircut. I told my man, I said, you know what, man, I'm going to start a show. And he said, hell yeah, man, you should do that. And since then, we was already down like 4 flat tires before then. But the reason you're listening to me on the real is partially because my man Kirby Clemenza Alexander, he's in. With that being said, I got other people in the chat room and got to show them love. First and foremost, one of the greatest supporters of the End of the Bench podcast. He goes by the name of Said G. He's in the building. As I ease on up the road, I see some more familiar faces. She called me an old man. Awful funny, Miss Unique. Because Miss Unique been knowing me since 3rd grade, even though she got left back 4 times. She older than me. She 2-3 days older than baseball, but she in the building. You thought I was gonna let you get away with that? Did you really think I was gonna let you get away with calling me old? Yeah, that's how you get down. And I got my main man, my big bro, another major league supporter of the End of the Bench podcast. He goes by the name of Macy Hall, one of the dopest dudes you'll ever meet. You come to Chicago, hang with me, Macy, we'll have a good time. North side in the building. And then I got my man out of DC, another excellent supporter of Built for This Network and the End of the Bench podcast. It's my man JB Jennings, Florida, everything. He killing it. The man is trying to hold me back with my sound effects. That's all right. With that being said, let me get this show on the road. They ain't gonna hold me back. Nothing. You know what I'm gonna say? I got something to celebrate today, man. I know y'all think I'm finna say something else, but I ain't about to say that. My main man, the late, great Nolan Posey, one of my closest and dearest friends, he passed away 12 years ago this month. His oldest daughter Kashira, had Nolan the second this morning. Big up to the Posey family. Big ups to his ex, Keisha Washington. She got a new name now. Keisha Washington, she's in the building. You little Nolan in the building. And rest in peace to my big homie Nolan Posey. He's in the building. I'm going to dedicate this show to little Nolan, man. That's what's up, man. Little bitty Nolan in the building, man. One of the greatest people I've ever met. Gone way too soon. His health failed him. People, take care of yourself, man. While you listen to the podcast, keep that in mind, man. My boy Nolan he wasn't taken away from violence. He wasn't taken away for nothing, but his health failed him. And actually, you know what? We can blame ourselves for our health failing. But if this country was like other countries throughout the world, we would have free health care, and Nolan would have been able to afford the medication. And Nolan would be here talking crazy right now, bragging about his grandson. But we here for him. Big ups to Nolan one more time, man. Much love to my main man. Was a dope brother. Dope brother. He gone too soon. I'm going to start this show off on the black hand side. Y'all already know how I gets down. Soul first. It's family. It's clan. It's village. It's tribe. Part of the tribe is being celebrated this week. Long awaited. I don't know if anybody else been waiting on this, but it's way too long. We've been waiting on this. one of the greatest fathers in the history of our community in regards to the sports world. He goes by the name of Richard Williams. It shows you that the people who run the pro tennis tour and the tennis association, they have something that resembles some class, and he has contributed two of the greatest tennis players in the history of the game, arguably the greatest tennis player right out of Compton. She goes by the name of Serena Williams. Her sister is the elder, which is Venus Williams, another one of the greatest tennis players in the history of the game. But we gonna celebrate the Pops. Richard Williams is in the building. He's going into the Tennis Hall of Fame. Big ups to him. He is living proof that you cannot be white-balled in America. You cannot be white-balled in America. They will try, they will take away things, but you have to have the intestinal fortitude to overcome, especially in this age. I am abrasive. I am opinionated. I am a know-it-all. At the end of the day, I think I know everything. As Macy. As anybody who know me, I think I know everything. It ain't just Macy, but ask anybody, man. But, so, I'm pretty sure I'll never be on mainstream radio. But guess what? I created my own platform, me, my partner, number one chief rocker, Jersey Vern, tomorrow night, 7 p.m. And after this show, my man DJ Mad Knox, the crown holder, is going to be in the building. We rocking it out. That's what's good. I got my girl Denise and Cookies right out of the great state of Selma, Alabama, in the great state of Alabama. She getting they'll whiteball me if they could, but I got people like y'all. I got people like Denise, Macy, Unique, Chris. My man Joe, he's at work. He's doing things that men do, taking care of his family. I know you got your ears on, little bro. That's what's good. I ain't forget about you, bro. Now, Richard Williams is doing exactly what I said Joe is doing. They attempted to hold him back. They attempted to remove things from our community like arts. In the 70s, they removed arts and music. And then in the 80s, they moved vocation. And then in the 90s, and now they're removing athletics. And which Richard Williams said, I don't give a damn what you remove. I'm going to put my kids in the best possible situation, or in the situation I think is advantageous to them. And look at them now, two of the greatest people in the history of the game. Thank you, Richard Williams, for adding to our entertainment lives and letting us know we are from greatness. We can do great things if we put our minds to it. Big ups to you. This is long overdue. You should have been in the Tennis Hall of Fame around 5, 8, at the turn of the century, because they had already taken over the game. So they can't hold you back, Richard. They can't hold us, none of us back, no matter where you from. If you believe in yourself, you can achieve anything you like. Big ups to Richard. And man, you know that I know that you know that I know that you know that I know that you know. There's a whole lot of baseball going on right now. And good thing that I got my girl holding down the left coast from South Central LA, straight 310 in the building. My girl, Miss Low Key, aka my cousin. But y'all know that I got to do this baseball thing. I'm going to make y'all baseball fans. I'm telling you. Y'all are going to, if you keep listening to the End of the Bench podcast, I'm going to make y'all baseball fans. Even though I am royally disappointed in Major League Baseball right now, because they keep hollering this analytics stuff, and they keep blah, 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 yeah, all this nonsense. But I'm going to try my best to keep baseball alive, because y'all know I'm a big-time baseball fan. That's why I'm 606 King. Even though Macy will never get me to admit this in front of the brothers, I'll be supporting the Cubs on my show. Sorry, Macy. Unless you got this recorded, you will never, ever get me to repeat that. I'm just saying. I ain't saying, I'm just saying. Now, you got a couple people. Beckham from the Mariners, suspended on PEDs. The Yankees on fire. The Dodgers on fire. It's a whole lot going on in baseball. But I want to talk to y'all about them Yankees, man. The Yankees is hot as fish grease right now. Everybody talking about the Yankees. They the biggest team. They the team in the biggest market in America. You know what? If you like baseball, you have to be a fan of. Macy, again, you will never get me to repeat this off air. So unless you're recording this, nobody's gonna ever know. You got to be a fan of the Cubs. You got to be a fan of the Cardinals. You got to be a fan of the Yankees. You got to be a fan of the Dodgers. I don't give a damn where you live, because that's where you can, when you watch the game, you can really, really, really get the feeling of baseball. And if they play it properly, you'll enjoy the hell out of it. I got my girl Moni in the middle. Where she at in the building? Much love. If you really want to get a baseball experience, those are the teams you watch. The Yankees, the Cardinals, the Cubs, the Dodgers. If you really, really want to get a grasp of baseball. But he listed the end of the bench. I'm going to convert y'all, man. Y'all are not just going to be listed the end of the bench going, man, here comes the baseball segment again. Ladies, I'm going to teach y'all how to like it. Find the cutest guy on the team with the cutest colors, and that's who you root for. Brothers, don't find the cutest guy. Don't look for the cutest guy. Don't do that. Hit the dude with the biggest home runs or the strongest arm. The cutest guy ain't gonna work on him. We don't get out like that. I'm just saying. But Chief Rocker, he listening in the background. Rest in peace to his friend's mom. Big ups to Chief Rocker for always being a good friend and a good brother. But we got a couple questions about them Yankees, man. The Yankees got bats galore, and in this new Rudy Pudich age of baseball, when everybody looking at their computers instead of looking at the game and enjoying the game and stealing bases and things like that, I like baseball anyway, so come on with it. Shout out to Denise Milk and Cookie. She said, come on with it. Come on with it. She went all around the world pitching, so come on with it. Yeah, man, the Yankees, they are going to be one of the biggest stories in baseball. The reason they're going to be one of the biggest stories in baseball because they've had more injuries than anybody in baseball, and they still have the intestinal fortitude to continue to pull out win after the win after win after win. Baez go, Cubs go. Sabrina from out west, but she a Cub fan. I see you. 606 in the building. I'm a Braves fan, thanks to my granddad. Hey, as long as you are a fan, you welcome. I got my girl Tree from Trade Naturals. Ladies, dive bombs, natural hair products, natural skin products. Follow my girl Tree. She in the building. Shop with her. Holla at you. Shop with my girl Tree, y'all. Don't play. Trade Naturals. You see that at the end of her little thing? Always a pleasure. Happy B-Day, HRap. Love the show. Trade Naturals. Find that word, those two words on Facebook. Shop with my girl, man. Make that black dollar circulate. Sit in your bathtub and smell gooder than a mug. Not big, not great, gooder. I'm from the west side. I went to public school. I know it's better. Smell great. Smell wonderful. But I'm from the west side. It smell gooder. And if you buy two things, you're going to smell more gooder. I'm just saying. Smell gooder. But back to this baseball, man. Baseball is heated up. We had an excellent week this week, man. You got a lot of teams showing up, showing out. There's a whole lot of teams in the damn playoff race. The White Sox ain't one of them, so ain't no need in me bringing they bum ass up. But I live in Chicago, so while y'all outside Chicago, I'm a fake Cub fan. How about that? And if you don't like it, STB sucks to be you, okay? How about that, okay? Now, with that being said, man, the Yankees are El Fuego. They 7 last 10. The Tampa Rays are not going away. If they had some fans down there, if they had the Cubs fans, the Tampa Rays would be insane. But they don't, STBY. And what brings joy to my heart, the Boston Red Sox are 2-8. It's better than waking up and seeing Holly Berry next to you. Trust me, fellas. If anything Boston is losing, your boy is on fire. The Minnesota Twins are insane. The Astros The Twins are 8-2. They on fire. 70 wins. The Astros got 73 wins. 8-2 in their last 10. The Braves, STBY, if you're a Braves fan, sucks to be you.